Hey folks, Miche here. And if you were on the earlier group Zoom with Jessa, you would have heard me say that I was going to teach about how we talk to ourselves and better questions to ask ourselves to kind of get out of our own way. And I will eventually do that, but I thought for a first session, doing a little bit of meditation, getting into our hearts, and really just opening our hearts to ourselves would be a good place to start and a good ground to build on. So I invite you to listen to this, to come go along with me when you have a few moments, let's say 10, 15 minutes. And so where you can be quiet, where obviously you're not operating machinery or driving a truck or a car or anything. And just give yourself a little bit of space. And this could be during your day. It doesn't have to be, at bedtime or it doesn't have to be on your lunch hour. But if you have the capacity to just take a little bit of time, I think you will find yourself feeling refreshed and uplifted. So I invite you to close your eyes and just be present with me in this moment. Be in your body, in the room, the space that you're in. Just bring your attention, all the little tendrils of thoughts and considerations and concerns or calendar appointments, all of that, just let all of that subside, like leaving your shoes outside the door. They will be there when you're ready to step into them. But for now, just allow that to fall away and to give yourself this time to pause and to simply be. To be with compassion and loving kindness toward yourself, firstly. We know about being compassionate and kind toward others, and most of us, especially in this group, are very good at that, overachievers in that department. And where we lack experience or even a sense of deserving is to give that same loving kindness and compassion to ourselves. So we're sitting here together in this present moment, and I invite you to just feel the chair, the cushion that you're sitting on, and just be aware of your body being supported by this cushion. You are being supported in many ways at all times by the world around you. Every breath you take, the air is plentiful, the oxygen is plentiful, and as you draw a breath in, there's air to breathe in. And breathing out, it's as if the air and the energy around you receives that from you. And so you're being given to with each in-breath, and you're being received with each out-breath. So drawing in love and light and this sense of being cared for and supplied for, and breathing out anything that no longer serves you, any energies that don't belong to you. And continuing to breathe in loving light and a lightness, airiness, and breathing out that which no longer serves you. And you can appreciate yourself for taking these moments with me, for giving yourself this gift to sit, not silently, not entirely quietly, because our brains are actually built for thinking and wondering. So that's probably still going on. The goal is not to have a silent mind. The goal is to detach a little from the thinking mind, from the thoughts, and allow them to arise and allow them to go, rather than having them come up and getting engaged with them and creating a story or scenario, getting involved. We're just going to let them go. They arise and subside. And anytime you find yourself getting caught up in any one of these thoughts or stories, simply bring your attention back to this moment with me. You can focus on my voice. You could focus on your own breath. But just gently, easily bring your attention back and your focus back to this moment, to your presence with me. Now focus your attention on the center of your chest, on your heart chakra. And you can imagine this as a pink ball of light in the center of your chest. And as you breathe in, you can breathe into your heart with the intention of breathing in love and light into your heart field. And with each out breath, releasing anything that no longer serves you, any old wounds, any hardships, any frustrations. Simply allow them to float away. And drawing in love and light, expanding the sense of love and empathy and compassion that exists naturally in your heart. And pay attention to actually turning that toward yourself. It's as if the field goes out and then turns back and bathes you in the same love and light and compassion. And so even as you are drawing in love and light and sending out love and light, you are sending it also to yourself. Always to yourself at the same time that it's going out. You might even see that as a toroid or like a donut shape, as if it's curling up and coming down and going back. And you can imagine that growing in height so that from the center of your chest, going down all the way down to your feet, coming up around your body like in an egg shape and coming back down around to yourself. Always bringing in new love and new light, compassion and kindness, and releasing that which no longer serves you, energy that doesn't suit you or fit the present version of you. And just this is a very gentle clearing process. It can be clearing from your heart. You can also imagine or simply allow the energies that are anywhere in any of your cells in any part of your body to also be receiving love and light and kindness and compassion, and releasing any unease or dis-ease, anything that doesn't serve you, and just simply bringing in love and light through your whole sphere, not just your physical body, but as if you have an egg-shaped field around you, which is your energy. It's your energetic. And so we're clearing that as well. and bathing everything in love and light and kindness of our own, from our own self, and from source, from all that is, bringing it in, filling our spaces, filling every cell in our body, filling the spaces around us that are not visible normally to us, and releasing anything that no longer serves you. I encourage you to do this practice even just for a minute on a daily basis, or anytime that you're feeling frustrated. You may catch it yourself in a tendency to be hard on yourself, to be unforgiving of yourself, or to be just so giving to others that you are feeling drained yourself. And so this is a way to replenish and release. And if you have the time, you can just sit quietly from here and notice if you can feel the energy that you have been moving and intentionally drawing in and letting go. Still holding the present focus of being here, being in the now with your awareness. And if thoughts come up, just allow them to go as if they're just floating by, like on a little conveyor belt. Each thought comes in, we can notice it, and then we can notice it leaving. Holding our attention on our breathing, on the sense of loving kindness that we are cultivating for ourselves. Noticing it strengthening and growing and spilling out. We can't help but emanate outside of our own shell the energies that we are steeped in ourselves. So as we continue to build and grow and empower the loving kindness and the compassion within ourselves, simultaneously, it emanates, it radiates from us, simply just out into the world around us. You can also send it with focused intention to a loved one, to a situation, to whatever you would like to offer more love and light and harmony and contentment to. Can send it on a beam of light. And what you are sending is what you are also receiving. So your well does not go dry, and you don't need to replenish your energy because it's constantly being fed into and filled. So I'm going to leave you with that. You can sit in this space, this energy, as long as you want to. And when you feel complete or running out of patience, whichever comes first, just bring your awareness fully back into your body, into the room. Make sure that you're moving your hands and your feet, that you're just really present, because we can really sort of get kind of out there into a different zone and capacity. So before you head it back off to work or driving or whatever, just make sure you're fully back into everyday awareness so that you can operate your body and any moving vehicles or anything else the way they need to be to keep you safe. Thank you for going on this heart journey with me. And if you have any questions or suggestions, I hope that you will leave comments or contact me either in the Heartfelt Business Village or in my group, Spoonbender's Cafe.